Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Warren on the Carry Last TV. So guys, I'm here today. I'm not too happy now. I'm not that happy. So guys, in today's video, there's something that is bothering me that I want to share with you guys. It's really bothering me in the sense that I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. You see this corona stuff of a thing is really affecting a lot of people and it's getting out of hand. First, before I'll say anything, please, Corona, don't continue in 2021. We don't need you in 2021. Please, you have done enough in 2020. Please don't come to 2021. We don't need you there. We don't need you there. So you see this corona of a thing is destroying a lot of things. It's destroying a lot of things. And you see these white people and they're even making the thing so difficult and worst. They are making it so difficult and worst. You know, especially for blacks, we blacks, they are making things difficult for us. What I'm trying to say is that why I said they are making things difficult for us. When you have, for example, you have headache, the next thing they will say is corona. When you have eye pain, they will say it's corona. When you have leg pain, they will say it's corona. I have a friend that she was just having headache. She had headache. Not that the headache was serious. At that moment, she was having headache. Fine, she did not sleep well because she told me she went to club. She went to club and the next day she went to work. She was really, really tired. So the following day, she was having serious headache. Her head was banging, like beating so hard. So and she was in an organization. So she told one of the worker that she's having headache. She just need drugs to take for her headache to go off. The lady, the organized, as in the woman working with them, said, "Okay, no problem." The next thing they said, excuse me, headache is a symptom of corona, so we have to check if you have corona first. You have to go to hospital. Please don't move, don't do this. The next thing, my girlfriend see herself like she was quarantined. Like they say she can't come out, she have to stay. This is a symptom of corona. She have to stay indoor for like 1 week for them to check her. I was like, really? So they are really doing blacks. And secondly, what I also want to tell my beautiful families, my friends, anyone watching this video, if you are sick, don't be afraid of going to hospital, because there are a lot of people that are sick. They don't want to go to hospital. They don't want to complain. They don't want to say it out because they are afraid. They are feeling, when they say it out, they are thinking when they say it out, they will think it's corona. They will think it's corona. You understand? So I want to use this opportunity to tell you guys, when you are sick, your health matters a lot. When you are sick, please go to the hospital. Go for a checkup. Don't stay at home because you don't want to be quarantined, because you don't want them to think you have corona. Go. Because a lot of people, I met a friend, she told me she's not too feeling fine, but she don't want to go to hospital. She don't want to even complain because whenever she complain, or if she eventually complained, they would think it's corona. They might go and quarantine her. This quarantine of a thing or quarantine, I don't know, it's getting out of hand. Any small thing, you just quarantine someone in the house. Any small thing, you quarantine someone in the house. Please, you people should take it easy, because there are so many people that don't want to even talk out their problem. Even if they have the corona symptom, they will not even say it out anymore. How can someone have a headache and they will say it's corona? Or normally, I know corona is real, and corona is something like fever. Yeah, it's a fever, and is inside when it's inside your body. In Nigeria we have a lot of fevers, as in we have a lot of fevers. We have typhoid fever and all that. It's just the same thing with this corona of a thing. They gave it the name called, they gave him corona, and they think it's something else. It's the same thing with fever. And the most Funniest thing on this whole issue of this virus of a thing, they will tell you you have corona or corona exists. But my problem is that there is no drugs, there's no medication, there's no treatment for the corona. They will just quarantine you for like 1 week or two, then they will say you are free, you can go. So what is the need? What is the essence of you saying the person has corona? What is that quarantine meant for? Why are you people quarantining people without drugs and you think the corona is finished? You understand? So, what I'm trying to say is that the reason why I did this video is that to inform you people, because a lot of people now are sick. They're very sick, but they don't want to go to hospital. They don't want to say it out. They don't want to go out, which is very bad. Even for me, if I'm the one, if I'm in their shoes, I also do the same. For example, now I have a headache, for example. Then you will now tell me, are you sure it's not a corona? Or not even are you sure, you will say you want to quarantine me for what? I went to an office. In that office, you have to wait for your turn. So, and everybody have to put on his face mask. So what happened? There was a guy that normally removes his face mask from his face. He normally take off his face mask. So the security guy saw him and he walked down to him and he said, please, can you put your face mask back? The man said, no problem, he fixed it back. Then the next thing, the man removed it again. The security guy came again and said, please fix your face mask, put it to your nose, don't just close only your mouth. The guy said, I've been bearing this thing since. I can't breathe. I have a problem with my breath. Like when this man is breathing, especially when he's wearing the face mask, he can't breathe properly. And the man cannot bear it. The man said, I can't bear it. That's why I'm taking it off my nose to my close to my mouth. The man said, no, you have to close your nose. The man said, I will faint. Do you want me to faint? I can give up because I can't breathe properly. I have issues with my heart. The security man said, no, he's not going to allow the man. If not, he will walk the man out. The man said, it's better I stay outside if that is the case. The security man said, okay, fine, you are free to go out. Then the man went out. The the guys there, they were smoking. The man could not even bear the smoke and he came back inside. He put the mask close to his mouth, as in cover his mouth, remaining his nose. The security man walked to him again and said, close your nose. The man was forced to close his nose. The next thing, the man just fell down. Before you know, they call ambulance. Before you know, they are saying it's corona. I say, like, seriously, when someone complains that they cannot breathe. So what are you people saying? There was a day I traveled for just 2 hours. Just 2 hours. I was inside the train. I put on my face mask. Then I just closed my mouth, removed my nose because I was inside the train. There was a man that walked to me like he was like, you this place you are is first class. You have to go to second class. I said, I don't know, I have tickets, so I don't know if it's first class or second class because I was very, very hungry. I want to catch up with my train and get home on time. Those people are very wicked. You know what the man did? Because he sits close to me, he paid for first class and I'm in second class. I'm in first class and my ticket was second class. I did not even check it. It's the same train, no. May you see me see wahala. The same train. Inside the train, they say you have first class and second class. And I did not even see difference within it. So you know what the man did? He went to uh the controller. He told the controller there is a lady that did not put on her mask. She's removing her mask. And I even carried my son. I carried my baby. The controllers came and said, "Man, please, can you put on your mask very well?" I said, "How? Excuse me. Did you see me remove my mask, or didn't you see mask on my face?" He said. Then they said I should close my nose. I said, "Okay, fine." Then I closed my nose. I mean, I want to be suffocated. Like I can't even breathe properly. I put it to my mouth. The man went again and called the police because the fast train, you know this fast train, there's police in the train. So they called them. He called them and said I did not close my nose. I did not even wear mask at all. So those police walked down to me and said, "Ah, man, someone complained to us that you are not wearing your mask." I said, "Excuse me. When I know there's corona and I'm even carrying a baby, I would just open my nose like that." I said I closed my nose, just I did not close. I closed my mouth, but I did not close my nose. So those what is it called? Policemen said, "Okay, please, can you close your nose? It's very important." I said, "Okay, fine." This time around, I obeyed the law. I really closed my nose and my mouth. I just sat down. The next thing, the man stand up again. He went to go and call the controls to come again. The man came and said, please, can I see your ticket? I gave him my ticket. He said, ma, you are not supposed to sit here. You're going to sit at the back because this is first class and second class. The other man reports that you're not closing your nose. If I did not close my nose, they would tell me to leave the train. I say, like seriously, my head was like, you would tell me to leave my train when I have a ticket. I said, see, controller, I beg, not try that word again. I was like, not try that word again. Tell me to leave the train for what? Didn't you have camera in this train? Go and check it if there's any way I've removed my mask. You understand? So these white people are so funny sometimes. I don't know what happened. He's a man, no. I don't know because he asked me if my ticket is first class or second class. I told him I don't know. I have a ticket and just enter. So I told that controller, don't even measure that word again. Then they said, okay, sorry, ma. You just close your nose and this is not your seat. You have to go to your seat. I said, okay, no problem. I was even having, my seat was even having number. I did not check because I rushed to the train. I say these people are so mean. Sometimes they push you to talk to them. There are some people where they say they don't send follow village. They don't send follow you from your village. That man they sent and follow me from my village to come, as in to come give me stress that day. So what I'm trying to say is that it's good to prevent yourself. Corona is real, fine. But these people should take it easy. Not that when someone is feeling like pain, you say it's corona, you go and quarantine a person. When it's feeling hand pain, you say it's corona, you go and quarantine a person. And secondly, this mask of a thing, closing nose, is so suffocating. To me, I know if they breathe with the mask properly. That's why in this period, if I want to go a long distance travel, I do think about the face mask first of all because it's so stressful. You understand? And please, 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 my fellow Nigerians, my fellow people, my beautiful and amazing people, please, when you are sick, if you know you are sick, just go to the hospital. Don't think about the quarantine things. It might be corona, it might be something serious more than this. So this is my point here. Whatsoever is wrong with you whenever you are sick, don't think because there's corona, if I go to hospital now, they will say no, they will not attend to me, or they will think I have corona, I'm not going, they want quarantine me. Don't think about that. Someone can lose his or her life. I have a friend that almost lose her life because she was even pregnant. She said she can't go to hospital because they will quarantine her. She don't want that because any small thing, quarantine. She was very, very sick, very sick. If not for God that intervened in her life, maybe by now it's something else. We were forced to call ambulance for her. They took her to hospital before they find out she was just passing through stress and all that. She need treatment, not even corona. You see, if maybe she think about she was using that mindset that I'm not going, there's corona, they will quarantine me, and she stay at home, something bad might happen to her and the baby. You see, that is the reason why I come here today to tell you people, please, if you are sick, if anything is wrong with you, please go to the hospital. Don't think about the quarantine, or don't think there's corona, they are not going to attend to me, or they want quarantine me. If it maybe for example they said you have corona, okay, let them quarantine you. But the most important thing is for you to be okay. And the most annoying part of it for those people is that they just quarantine people without giving them medications, without checking them, just quarantine them, keep them there, just keep them there, give them, as in, they make them pass through stress, which is not fair. So this is the reason why I came here to talk to you people is that please, when you are sick or you have any disorder, you are not okay, you're feeling pain, you don't understand your system, just go to the hospital to for them to check you properly. Don't be scared that there's corona, you don't think you can go, they should not go and quarantine. Someone might lose his or her life. Okay? Please, if you know you are sick, you are at home, you are afraid of corona, you are afraid of quarantine or stuff like that, please take that mentality out of your head and go and treat yourself. This life is very special. We are about to enter 2021 God will guide us and protect us, see us through to 2021. We'll get there because we have already started the journey. We'll finish it. We'll get to it. In fact, more years ahead for us. God bless you all. Thank you all for watching. Much love from me to you all. Bye. See you next time on my next video.